Stan Lee was ready to quit. It was the summer of 1961, and the past 7 years had been packed with enough drama to fill several of the schlocky comic books he and his colleagues were churning out each week. The troubles began in 1954 when Frederick Wertham, a Bavarian-born psychiatrist and a disciple of Freud's, embarked on an anti-comics crusade. He had interviewed scores of juvenile delinquents, he announced in his book, the unimprovably titled Seduction of the Innocent, and was shocked to learn they were all avid comics readers. Having little patience for the distinction between correlation and causation, Congress took up Wertham's cause, and, in a series of televised hearings that began the same month as the Army McCarthy hearings and evoked the same feverish strand of Cold War paranoia, summoned a roster of comic book publishers to chastise them for featuring excessively violent images. Eager to keep on the right side of regulation, the publishers rushed to create the Comics Code Authority, which set strict guidelines of self-censorship. In every instance, the 1954 code decreed, good shall triumph over evil, and the criminal punished for his misdeeds. Nor could seduction be portrayed, to say nothing of sex, perversion, or any inference to same. The industry's self-imposed piety, however, did little to win it new fans. Years later, Lee recalled striking up a conversation with a gun salesman while spending a weekend in the Catskills, and mentioning that he was a comic book editor. "That is absolutely criminal," the man scoffed. "Totally reprehensible. You should go to jail for the crime you're committing." The story, like many of Lee's finest, is probably apocryphal, but the contempt in which many Americans held comic book creators was not.